Hello, today we'll be talking about operations with polynomials. As you can see here, we have two polynomials that are subtracted from each other. Also, we said before the negative sign as if we are saying add the opposite. So, when you see subtraction, you need to change the sign of all of the second polynomial, such that positive 3x squared, it will become negative 3x squared, negative x will become positive x, and positive 5 will become negative 5. Here they grouped similar terms together, 5x squared, negative 3x squared, 3x plus x, and negative 6 with negative 5. We used to say that if we have different signs, we subtract and put the sign of the greater, so it's positive 2x squared. Here, similar signs, we add and keep this sign, it's positive 4x, so only you will add and subtract the coefficients only. And negative 6 plus negative 5, similar signs, we add and keep the sign, which is negative 11. Also here, another example. Also, we'll distribute the sign to all of the second polynomial, such that positive 2x squared become negative 2x squared, negative x will become positive x, and negative 2 will become positive 2. Then we group similar terms together, 3x squared minus 2x squared, so it's x squared, positive 3x plus x is positive 4x, plus 5 plus 2 is positive 7. Here we'll multiply polynomials. As you can see here, we have a monomial multiplied by a polynomial. So we start multiplying the coefficient with the coefficient. So 3 times 1 is 3, and x to the power 2 times x is x to the power 3. So if we are multiplying same bases, we add the exponent, so 2 plus 1 is 3. Also, here we multiply 3 times 5, it will be 15, and x squared, since here we don't have a variable. Okay, so it will be 15x squared. At the end, as you can see, there are different terms, so you cannot reduce them anymore. So the answer will be 3x to the power 3 plus 15x squared. Here also, we are multiplying a polynomial with a monomial multiplied by a polynomial. We are using here the distributive property of multiplication. So first, we'll multiply 4 times 1. Since we don't have a coefficient, it's 1. So 4 times 1 is 4. Y to the power 2 times y to the power 2, same base, we add exponent, it will be y to the power 4. And 4 times 3 is 12y squared. So first we distribute, and at the end we multiply the y squared times y squared, and 4 times 3. Here in the second example, also we multiply fg with f to the power 4, then fg with 2f to the power 3g, then fg with negative 3f squared g squared, and fg with fg power 3. So we have f to the power 1, f to the power 4, it will be f to the power 5, since we are multiplying here. So if we have the same bases, we add exponents. Of course, don't forget to write the g. So since here we don't have a g, so only we have g1. Also, we have 2 times 1. Since here the coefficient is 1, so it's 2. F to the power 3 times f to the power 1 is f to the power 4, and g times g is g squared. So here, as you can see, we are multiplying. Also, negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. F to the power 2, f to the power 1 is f to the power 3. G power 2, g power 1 is g power 3. And the last one, f times f is f squared. And g to the power 1 times g to the power 3 is g to the power 4. So here, first we are distributing fg to all of the terms in the second polynomial. As you can see here at the end, we don't have similar terms, so they cannot be reduced. Here, we are multiplying two polynomials together. Also, we'll use the distributive property. We'll start multiplying each term of the first polynomial with each term in the second. So, first, we'll multiply x times x squared, it will be x cubed. X times 4x, it will be 4x squared. And x times negative 3, it will be negative 3x. هلا we'll start by 2. 2 times x squared, it will be 2x squared. 2 times 4x, it will be 8x. And 2 times negative 3, it will be negative 6. And at the end, if we have similar terms, we reduce them together. This is an example. First, we'll multiply the first polynomial with the second. I will start by a times a squared, so it will be a cubed, and a times negative 5a. Remember, don't forget the signs, they are very important. And a times 2. After finishing from a, now we start with negative 3. Negative 3 multiplied by a squared, and negative 3 multiplied by negative 5a, and negative 3 is multiplied by 2. So you multiply each term with each term in the second one. So a with 2, a with negative 5a, a multiplied with a squared. Then you say negative 3 multiplied by 2, negative 3 multiplied by negative 5a, and negative 3 multiplied by a squared. So we start. Now we are multiplying. So same basis as we said before, we add exponents. A to the power 1 times a to the power 2, it will be a to the power 3. And we have, of course, negative 5, a times a, it's a squared. Positive 2a, always we write the coefficient first, then the variable. Then we have negative 3a squared. Negative multiplied by negative is positive. And 3 times 5a, it will be 15a, and negative 6. Also here, after we finished multiplying, we search for similar terms. A to the power 3 is alone, so write it. Negative 5a squared, negative 3a squared, similar signs, we add and keep the sign. So negative 5, negative 3 is negative 8a squared. Here only we are adding. Okay, so the variables stay the same. We are not multiplying here, only addition. Positive 2a plus 15a, it will be 17a, and negative 6 at the end. So here, and of course they arrange them, a to the power 3, then a squared, then a, and at the end we write the whole number. Thank you. See you soon.